All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Coach Joyner's War Room. And today we have another guest over from Scotland, Scott Marnock.
Hello.
So, I know, like I asked all the UK guys, guys from across the seas, what got you into basketball?
That's a really good question. I've lived all across the world. I wasn't actually born in Scotland. I was born in the Netherlands, and I've moved from continent to continent. And when I was 11, I moved to New Orleans,
Okay.
um, and there I saw basketball. I was really inspired by the Warriors of the time, and I just thought I have to try this, and I would play every single day, and I loved it so much.
So was basketball always your sport, or did you grow up on football or football since you were in New Orleans?
Um, I definitely grew up more football or um, golf. I'm really into golf.
Okay.
Um, but football, like our football, yeah, I was into that. When I moved to New Orleans, I was also into your guys' football, but basketball when I moved was really my thing.
Okay, so what was your driving decision on committing to SW Atlantis?
Um, Proximity to home, I would say. Um, like, yeah, there's these really nice offers from places in the US, but I wanted to be somewhere where I could still be at home.
Okay. So what? So you got into basketball when you're really early in your life. So what's the goal?
Um, be the best that I can possibly be. Uh, like I don't have to be the best. I want to be the best Scott Marnock I can be. Um, to uh, impress people, make myself proud, make my family proud, make Scotland proud. You know, we don't get basketball players where I'm from, so to be the best Scottish basketball player.
Okay, I like that. So you're not really setting this unrealistic goal. You just want to try your hardest and be the best you can be. I like that.
For sure.
So, okay, we talked about your goal. So, going into this next season, what are you trying to put on tape for those SWU teams?
I'm a shooter, so hopefully lots of threes, um, assists, showing that I'm a team player, but I can also take the ball, put it in my hands, and make something happen.
And is there any SWU team that you specifically want to go to?
I mean, I have to say LSU because of
Right.
living in New Orleans. Probably them, yeah.
Okay. So what are you most looking forward to this upcoming season?
Um, Playing with my teammates, um, trying to prove myself against your Monte Parsons of the league. Um, like these incredible players that have really impressed these past seasons. Um, Getting out there.
Okay, just putting your name on the map. So I know your coach just took the job in Minnesota. Does that change your perspective on this upcoming season?
Not at all. I think Coach Kuza leaving was obviously a disappointment. You know, he's the guy that brought me in, but he was very upfront from the beginning that he might be leaving.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I thought I'm gonna take this season as it comes. Whoever we get, I just have to make sure that I'm in his thoughts. He may not like to play with a shooter, um, but it is important to shoot threes. But I just have to get myself into his thoughts.
All right, that's good. So you only have 1 year here in prep to really make your name, and I think you can. I like the attitude you're coming in with. So, I know you're bringing the shooting. I know you're bringing some passing. What are you bringing on the defensive side?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't ask that question. um, as much effort as I can put in. Um, I was when we were doing the open run in London, and my now teammate Emmanuel Blackman, I defended him, so I must be pretty good. I try my best, and sometimes it comes off. I won't be getting many blocks. I might get a steal here or there, but that's purely from just like paddling my hands everywhere, just trying to get the ball. I might commit a few fouls here or there, but it's all in the effort.
As a coach, we appreciate it. Even if you're not necessarily the best at defense, just giving the effort goes a long way.
For sure, I would not be the player I am without effort.
So, do you have any final words for the people out there to really cement your name in their brains?
I would say just get ready to see my name and my number in the lights, and just remember that when you see a ball leaving my hand, it's probably going in.
That's the type of confidence I want from my shooter. Well, SW Atlanta's got a good one. I love your confidence. I love the fact that you give effort 100% of the time. Y'all heard from him. This is Scott Monarch. Y'all better watch out. Don't let him get open.
Thank you.
But that's all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out. Yo, we're back for another post-interview section of Coach Joyner's War Room because we got some big news concerning our interviewee, Scott Marnock, today. But first, I want to get in here and just apologize for me having the echo on my mic today. I accidentally left the setting on. Don't even know why it was on, but it was on. Thank you for sitting through it if you did. Back to the information. So Scott should be happy today because he did get a coach announced. They now have a coach in the building in Juju Du Bois from Italy. We'll see what his philosophy is, if Scott can fit around that well, if he makes the starting lineup. I mean, everybody can use just a really good shooter, so hopefully he gets the spotlight on him a little bit because, I mean, just talking to him, he's a good guy. He works hard. He's respectful. I'm rooting for Scott. Now that he got his coach in the building, hopefully they work with him and around him a little bit. I'm not saying make him the focal point, but if he can be a top 3 option, I'd love that for him.